Alright, so let's get this going. This is... I don't even know what round this is. Round 2? Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. Because we're doing like an online tournament thing, so we don't have like a... Like, it's not Swiss, so it's harder to tell what round it is. It's double elimination for Imperial Dramon and some other cards. Sorry, Imperial Dramon and BT14 deck boxes. Boxes. Blah. God, my brain is fried today. But anyway... So, let's see what's going on. And it is going to be... Ooh, is that Greymon? Or is that... Oh, that's Red Hybrid. That's what this one is. Okay. This actually may be a good matchup, because I think both decks are going to go Burr. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, so he just played Flamemon, the old school one. Probably still, I think, one of the better cards in the deck. That's the oldest card possible. Yeah, he... Let me lower these guys a little bit more, just to make sure. So this will be better than the last match I did by myself, because I know what all these cards do. So I'll be able to, like, guess plays, you know, things like that. Outs, you know, good stuff. Good stuff, okay? So we got the ShineGreymon. So ShineGreymon is going to be in a really good spot right now, because if he can play Tamer now, that puts him at 1, and that'll make the Red Hybrid pass turn. But the issue with the... Oh, he's going to do... Oh, he's playing the vaccine ShineGreymon. Okay, so that's what it is. Alright, I mean, this deck is still pretty powerful. It's funny, we were having a discussion about this. If Vaccine ShineGreymon or just ShineGreymon with, like, max consistency is the better one. Yeah. Yeah, he's Vaccine. Gain 1. I don't like that, unless that was the card he grabbed from the top of security. Because now it allows him to do move up, play a Tamer. Oh, no, actually, they don't even need to play Tamer because they have to do Coromon Egg, right? So, like, they just have to chip a life. So, if there's not an object card, it's going to get it. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Get the draw. Get the draw. Yep. Now, just play 2 Tamers. That's how I'd end this turn. Just play 2 Tamers. I'd play 2 Tamers. Oh, no, Boko. Okay, that's interesting. Does he not have Tamers? Is that what it is? Okay, Burning Greymon's going to be... Both Burning Greymon's are going to play really good shot into this matchup, because one Burning Greymon's going to kill anything within Rookie and Tamer range, so that's nice. And then Burning Greymon can just challenge the Megas with enough resources and stuff like that. Oh, okay. So that's 2 Burning Greymons from BT12 he's putting to the bottom, and 1 BT7 Burning Greymon. Oh, so he might not have Tamers. Okay, I see. He's just struggling to get his Tamers. So this is going to be a really hard matchup for Red Hybrid. And then turn passes, and turn is going to move to 3. Sorry, it's going to be 3. It's going to stay here. My bad. Alright, so Agumon's coming out. So if he's got the Geo Greymon, there's a Tamer in there, like the one of Golden Boy. Let's see what he's going to do. Interesting. Okay, he's going that route, because he's going to try to fry all the monsters, because he's going to bring the Marcus out. Marcus will swing, give him the memory. The Marcus is going to kill the Boko, and then the Coromon Egg is going to fry the Flamemon. So, 0. Then he'll gain 1 memory off of that. Yeah. Tamer was suspended. Marcos will fry the other one. And then now it's a check. Ooh, yeah, that Marcus is gone. That Marcus is gone. Just Evo into a champion. There's no reason not to. If he can get the BT12 Greymon to hard play a Marcus, this is going to be an absolute monster turn for ShineGreymon. Because now the Marcus is in the trash, so now he can just play one. Oh, he's got that one. Yeah, I mean, it's still fine. I'm not against this play. Yeah. Do what you can because you'll get the 2 memory. Yeah. Now the question is, does he have the tamers? Like, that's what it's going to come down to, red hybrid. Okay. He plays Takuya. I think that's BT14, so that's going to put him to 2. I don't think he has enough resources anyway to make Emperor Greymon do something. Or, like, to warp Digivolve. And he's going to go to 3 because he has a yellow tamer, so that's a strong one. That's a very strong card. That Patamon is so good. So, let's see. Oh, he might be missing the level 5 because we saw one get checked in security. So, let's see what the option is.
Swing Agumon security for 1 check at 2.
Okay. Oh, that's always a good card. Alright, that's 3 for red hybrid. GeoGreymon's going to swing 1 more. Yeah, I see what he's doing. He's just going to chip as much as he can. Oh, the memory tamer Takuya. That actually might have turned the game around. Because if you can't hit a champion in the back and there's not a champion in security, then the game might actually be in red hybrid's favor just because of the security check. Because if this Flamemon comes out and it clears the 2 security, which it is possible, right? Because that Flamemon's 3. And Agumon, I think... Okay. He's got to evolve to see if he can play a Marcus. Okay, he put him to 4. Ooh, that might be a rough one. Let's see. He gave him enough memory because now if he goes into the Takuya, the memory tamer Takuya, right, swing with the Flamemon, get your 1 check, maybe get 2 checks, whatever. Go into the Takuya with, that'll give you 2 memory. Whatever, it's fine. That's where his champion was at. That's what he was hoping for the Patamon for this turn coming up. I think if he doesn't win this turn, I think he just loses. I would do the other one. I don't like this. Unless he just didn't have the hybrids. But he's going to warp. He's going to warp into which Emperor Greymon? Into the good one. Yeah, this is going to clear everything. If this was what his plan was, I would have just evolved into that first. Because I think that's 4 checks. Because it's 2 from him, 1 from the Atomic Inferno. And yeah, this would have been the better play. It would have been Warp Digivolve into that. Unless the Flamemon that went into trash is the... Yeah, it's not going to matter. It's going to clear everything.
And what's the effect underneath the... just like, can you read out the effects of...
I think he loses if he doesn't go into Burning Greymon this turn. Honestly, what I would have done here... I think I would have swung into the Agumon, and if I had Burning Greymon, I would just go into the Patam, like... Oh, that hurts. Yeah, whatever. And then he's going to gain a memory.
And then we'll gain 1 memory. Because we have the Agumon. Second check. Final
Glory. Does he have a card? Because now that puts him at 15, so that's got to be 12 now. Sorry,
play out. So, yeah. How much is he again?
He was at 17, 15, now he's at 3.
And then 12 Shine Gray.
So he'll play
okay.
from my hand in track.
Yeah, he's going to play that Takuya. I don't... It's a very unfortunate thing what's happening here. But I think the Marcus, it was still gonna dust him, so I don't think it mattered.
And
Okay. So they're just, yeah, let's pack it up. Alright, so it's a very interesting thing because what I would have done there is I would have went into Emperor Greymon first, pop the ShineGreymon, because the final glory is burst. But it all depends, right? Because if that Flamemon was the last one he needed so he could warp Digivolve, then I understand that. But if he didn't, then it should have been going to Flame One. But the other route he should have went into was blow up the ShineGreymon, run over the Agumon, and then try to evolve into a 2-cost, and then just hope that when Patamon comes out, it doesn't hit a champion. And if that's the case, then he just wins. Because now he has to evolve past turn, and now Emperor Greymon is free to check the rest of the plays. Because the Marcus would have to hit, he would have to hit a perfect stack, right? Like, it would have to be, so Patamon doesn't get the check. So you're at 1. Then you go into ShineGreymon, the BT12 one, which we already saw one got hit in security, so the chance of him having another one, it could be there. But if he played that, he needed the BT13 Memory Tamer Marcus, right? To keep him at 0, so it fries. So that's enough to reduce the Burning Greymon, and then he has to go into the other, the better Rise Greymon, so that way he can actually kill the Burning Greymon to play another Tamer. That's the only way I could see him doing that. It's all very interesting. But let's see what happens here. I think as Red Hybrid, you should... It's a weird one, right? Because I think you should go in hybrid matchups. If you can open with the Rookie and Tamer, you're in a fantastic spot. So now I'm wondering, though, like, what do you do here? Because ShineGreymon is also an OTK deck, but it was also a very slow start. Okay, that's a really good start, because that's the... I would go into yeah. So hopefully it dies, and then you can just go play a Takuya. Let's see what happens with ShineGreymon. Move over to 2. This is not a bad one. If it's the Agumon, I would definitely just play Marcus. But that's always, like, my thing, right? Like, in these kind of decks, it's always, like, Rookie Tamer, Champion Tamer,
We'll put you to 2 with Marcus.
Yeah, that's not a bad one, because now he kind of has to put him to... Actually, no, he wouldn't need to. Swing, and then just play a Tamer. Even if it doesn't die, just play a Takuya, put him to 1. Don't play a monster, because the monster's just going to get annihilated. Alright, so he's checking for 5. Oh, and he got it. Okay, that's a card you don't ever want to hit in ShineGreymon. Okay, so never mind. Goonimon's going to get annihilated. I would just play a Tamer. And if I could, I'd play a Memory Tamer. No, he went with the Flamemon. He must not have the Tamer. Because I think he's only 2 DP, right? I would get Aldermon. Yeah. Because then it allows you to play the Memory Tamer, right? So obviously a Goonimon's going to get melted this turn, because if he doesn't... But that's also a weird one, right? Like, do you want to get rid of it knowing that he has the Memory Tamer Takuya in hand? Yeah, he has to kill both the monsters this turn. Bring the Marcus out, which is whatever. Yellow. Yep. If he has the BT12... Rise Greymon, he's gonna be in such a good spot. Oh god, does he hit a target? Nah, he doesn't. Okay, that's like the saving grace. Because if not, everything on that board was gonna get annihilated. Freebies. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to swing it at... It's going to fry the Agunimon, but... Yeah, so he's dead. Yeah, the one to give a memory, that's not a bad one.
Because I have a tamer, he gains 1 memory, so I go to 1, and it's a 1 check at 3.
It is 12.
Okay.
So this will go to top of my life.
Yep. Now let's see what. Now I'm trying to think what the. Yeah, it's still one off. Just if he runs it over, that's gonna put him in a really bad spot because all he has to do is just go into Burning Greymon, and whatever Digimon he brings out from that is Burning Greymon's gonna be bigger than it. Even if it's a ShineGreymon, you do Burning Greymon, get the 2,000 from it, get the 2,000 from the tamer. That's 10k. Do that card. What is it called? Atomic Inferno. Give Burning Greymon 3k, and then just run over the Mega, and then that puts ShineGreymon at a giant deficit. Interesting.
Okay, so with the Goonies effect, I'll play the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's gonna give him memory, so it's only 4.
Yep, from hand, yep.
Okay.
And then reveal the top 3. I'll take the Greymon. Go to the bottom, and then...
Yeah, this is a very good.
We'll play Cecilia from my hand.
Yep, play the memory one. Honestly, he's still in a really good spot because if he can go into Burning Greymon, because we know he got the Aldemon, right? We know he got the Aldemon, so he just needs the champion, which I think he did grab. If he's got the champion, then he wins, right? Because, like, Flame, yep, get the extra draw from there, and then just go into Burning Greymon. That's all he needs to do here, because it's literally just swing. The Marcus will come out, which is whatever, right? Let him get the Marcus. Because he needs to get the chip, because if he does... Actually, it wouldn't be that bad for him to go into Aldemon, swing at security, because whatever's in there, it's going to kill it. Like, it's going to die. I mean, sorry, whatever's in there, it's not going to be able to kill him. Yeah, that's fine. No, it doesn't die. It doesn't die. Okay. Now, you go into Burning Greymon from BT12, then Agunimon, right? So then that puts him at a total of 10, 14, 16, I think it does. Is it 16? I think it puts him at 16. 16. So now Final Glorious Burst cannot kill the Goodimon, and then you just go into Burning Greymon afterwards. Sorry, not Burning Greymon, Emperor Greymon. If he wants to go that route. If he doesn't want to go that route, then I would just go... If he wants to play it safer, I would just go into Emperor Greymon and blow up the Rise Greymon, and the game's over. Oh, he's at, yeah, 4. Get the 2 memory back. That was a dangerous play because that was his 1 tamer, and if he had a Final Glorious Burst, then he would have been dead. So I don't like that one. He had the Agunimon to avoid that card, and that would have been a scenario where he had to have it. I think it puts him at 3 now, or... Yeah, he's just going to try to get as much draws as possible. I kind of get that. Go into the Aldemon. Because he's going to go to 3 anyway, so if you can't do the Emperor Greymon, there might not be a reason to do much here. That's the issue with that. And he might have enough resources. He's at 4, right? So Rise Greymon might have enough resources to actually OTK this turn now anyway, which is, you know, what ShineGreymon does. Okay, for 2. So that's going to do... It's going to put him to 2, I think. No, because he went to... What is it? What was it, turn? Oh, I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. He must have not had the Emperor Greymon. Oh, man, this is going to be a rough turn, because ShineGreymon actually might win off of this. Yeah, because it only needs to go into... If he's got Burst Mode, he wins. That's really what it's going to come down to, because it's Swing Marcus. It's going to go into BT12 ShineGreymon. ShineGreymon's going to reduce everything by 6. So pretty much everything in there is going to be 0 outside of the Megas and Omnimon. Which he already... not this game, he had an Omnimon, but... then that's kind of it, right? Then it goes... That's 2 checks. Then it's going to be Burst Mode. It's going to clear the other 2. And then... Burst Mode himself is going to swing. The Burst Mode effects is going to clear the other one. And he can clear the board, too. So that's the interesting part. Yeah, that's the only... If you don't have the BT12, I still think that was the card they should have hit instead of the BT13 ShineGreymon. Like, not to say that that card isn't great either, but... Like, if you really want to hurt this deck, that's the card I think you go after, because there's no more OTK potential, right? It's just like you have to go all the way up to your Burst Mode for you to do, like, massive damage. They all die now. Like, all his monsters are going to die. Because ShineGreymon's going to kill one. The Coremon combined with the Agumon will kill the other monster. Then when he goes into his Mega, that will kill the Gunimon. Yep.
We're going to minus 1k with Coremon on your Gunimon. We'll then use the effect to Digivolve. We are going to Digivolve into ShineGreymon. Yeah. Draw. ShineGreymon will minus 6 from your Gunimon. And then also 6 from your security stat.
Yeah, the game seems like it's going to be over, and it's going to be 2 checks. Yeah, it's not going to matter. I just saw that he just drew 2 Tamers, so he puts him at a really bad spot. So it's going to be Atomic Inferno, that's cool. And Omnimon. Oh, wow. So Marcus is dead, and he'll go to top of security. So it's 2. But the game doesn't matter, because if he's got Burst Mode, he wins. So... Oh, no, I think he's at 4 security. Sorry about that. Or even if he goes into Ruin Mode, I still think he's got it.
We'll swing with Shine. No Tamer, right?
No game.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Yeah, just swing over the flame on it to secure your place, and then... But if no Tamer... I think that's really what hurts, is the no Tamer. Swing at the last 2. I don't like this. What does he do? Just play a Marcus just to end it?
I'm at 2. So yeah, then that's fine. We'll play Magna Angemon for 4.
Interesting. Magna Angemon. Okay. That is an interesting play, because I think that gives him enough memory to go into... No, it does not give him enough memory. Okay, yeah, that's actually not a bad one. If he can somehow figure out how to clear that Magna Angemon, then I think he'd be fine. Oh, he does have enough. He does have it. So if he can go into Aldemon, right? Aldemon is going to go to 1. Oh, this is actually not bad, because Aldemon's going to put him there. It's going to put him to 1. Emperor Greymon's going to go. It's going to blow up the Magna Angemon, and that's going to put him to... Oh, no, it's not enough, because I think it blows up 6,000. You need to Tamer. Ugh. Is it... 2, or is it?
So it'll delete zone 6 here left. There's nothing. So yeah, you're gonna go to 4.
And the game's over. That's it. Yeah.
3, then 5.
No, the gravity crush on the end of your turn starts first, so I do go.
Yeah, the game's over. The game's over. Honestly, if he was gonna do Gravity Crush, I would have swung with the Takuya. Played a Tamer, Warp Digivolve into Emperor Greymon. Actually, all of them would have been the better play, I think. Yeah, the game's over. All right, ShineGreymon takes that. That was a rough one. Ugh. Yeah, he must have thought it was 8,000.
It's all good. Breathe, man. I feel like you're not breathing on it.
Jesus. Okay, I mean,
All good.
oh, am I wrong?
It's not like a regional.
Did he win game 1? Did Red Hybrid win game 1? Oh my god, I really wasn't paying attention. Because they're shuffling as if they're playing again. No, I think they're done.
Yeah, like locals, the one thing I'll say is, it's a way of just making sure you're not missing your effects and timing. And it's
Just trying to figure out what happened. Sorry, I was like trying to multitask.
You understand that you're probably paying money for like maybe 4, 6 packs, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's like literally $30 that you're paying.
Yeah, how the hell did he? How would he have won?
Yeah.
Oh no. Never mind. Red Hybrid won the first game. Jesus Christ, I am not paying attention. Okay. All right, never mind. It must have been the Patamons did not hit. God, I gotta pay attention to the last part of this. My bad, guys. My bad. Forgive me. I suck at this. I promise we'll get better. I need David on this. David's way better at this than I am. All right, let's see what's happening here. Let's see how they decide to go.
Good luck.
Hey, good luck to you. I will add. I will play on to draw. And then I will play the Korea to take.
Okay. So that's actually a really good start. Flamemon, the Flamemon that gives you the inheritable to play another Takuya, and the actual Takuya is like really good. That's a security check +1 Takuya too. So if you get a Burning Greymon off the jump, then that's going to put him in a really good spot because that's going to be swing 1 check, swing 2 checks, and then that's going to put ShineGreymon in a really weird spot. Oh, and ShineGreymon missed the rookie. Ooh, that hurts.
I'll push out swing on. I'll swing 1 game here.
It is 7K.
All right. So that's already. Yeah, he just plays a Takuya to put him to 3. That's actually not a bad start, because now that sets him up. Like, does he just play the champion? Oh, he plays Magna Angemon to put him to 3, and he's going to recover the 1 life he lost. That's very interesting. Was this a mulligan hand? Because I would have not kept it if it was the rookie and it was the Magna Ange. Let's see what he opts to do here. This is a big turn if he can get rid of the. Which he should be able to. Oh, he's just going to play. Oh, he's also missing the rookie. That's interesting. Does he just have Tamers? Oh, he passed. Oh, no. What is this game? Oh, ShineGreymon got the rookie. And it's about to. And it's a pretty good Agumon, too. It's especially with that Marcus, you don't have to pay the memory.
Did you evolve into ShineGreymon for 3?
Okay. I think he's just trying to dig into his deck at this point, which I wonder if he's missing the champion as well. This is going to be a bad one because he's hit Omnimon in both games. Well, that's going to put him in a great spot if he can go into Emperor Greymon next turn. Like, if he baited him on that, that's going to be a very, very good one. Because what you do, it's, you go into the Takuya with the memory gain. Into the Takuya with the memory gain. Into the Takuya with the memory gain, right? Then you go into Rookie, Aldemon, Emperor Greymon, blow up the ShineGreymon, get your 3 memory back, and then swing, get 2 more memory. Then you go into Burning Greymon, and then that clips the rest of his security. Oh no! Oh, this is a bad one. Oh no, they both drew bad. Ooh. I guess that's what you're hoping, right, when you're playing against somebody? Yeah, it doesn't matter. 7. So he's gonna go to 3.
Swing with Marcus with 2 more checks. 6K.
It is 2.
Yeah, the game's gonna be over here.
And it's 2.
We will swing with Agumon for 2K.
Okay, it's 11.
And it doesn't matter. ShineGreymon's gonna take the game. Okay.
Wow.
I had 2 Atomic Burnos, an Emperor, 2 Gravity Charge.
I had my kill options, my no level 4. That was.
Oh, every draw afterwards was something I needed.
Let me see. And then we had Agumon, Rise, Agumon. Oh my god, 4 Agumons in 1.
Jesus. That was the game.
Well, at least I made it.
But yeah, alright. So the set's over. That was a good one. At least they made it to game 3. I'm always happy with things like that.
Yeah, it really was. I was thinking too, like he's setting up. I know he's setting up, so I was like, I have to just finish now. Like I just have to, if he I put that out, and I'm like, all right, 2 Marcus. If nothing kills him in life, that's 4 checks, and then the 5th check would be that and raising. I was like, I just had to make sure I can do it that turn. And with I think I only had 1 flame on in track.
Yeah, it's 1 flame on track. Because that's what I was like, oh, at least all those parts are filling up. Then I can go into my thing.
Alright, so that was a good one. So ShineGreymon takes this round, which is nice. So let's keep it moving.